Enhance your experience by becoming a supporting member. Gain access to unseen videos and video requests. 3-day free trial by visiting zionmembership.com. Chosen ones, empaths. Narcissists can make your life hell. You know, they can really make your life hell with the accusing, the not trusting you, the constant accusations. You know, they really make your life absolute hell. You know, and it's just, you know, they'll check your phone, you know, they'll hack your phone in some cases. Some of you might not even be conscious of this, but they're on real high alert. You know, these narcissists that are involved in your life are on real high alert, and they make the victim of narcissistic abuse life a misery with the constant accusations, the putting them down. And the chosen one, the empath, isn't doing anything wrong. The chosen one, the empath, isn't lying. The chosen one, the empath, isn't cheating. The chosen one, the empath, is being true and loyal, you know. And, you know, the thing is prior to awakening, you don't see the problem, you know. You honestly don't see the problem. You know, you take, you know, you just don't see the problem. You know, you see the narcissist, you don't even think they're insecure. It's like you're just in the fog. You know, you're just in the fog and you're just constantly on the defensive. So they're constantly, you know, accusing you of cheating, accusing you of doing things. And you're like, no, like, I haven't done anything. I haven't, no. And you're explaining yourself constantly, you know, and probably some of you even let them go through your phone, you know, and some of you may actually be going through hacking. This is what you don't realize. Narcissists actually are so obsessed that they'll actually install hacking devices on your phone, you know. That way they know your location. They know what you're doing during your day on your phone. They know who you're speaking to on social media, if you are on social media, or if you're making phone calls or texts. A lot of them resort to the hacking. This is what they do, and they've got enough time in their day to keep up to date with it, you know, but they're on real high alert, you know, and you've probably been put through a barrage of accusations, and it's not a nice feeling when, you know, because you're not awakened yet. You think this is your partner, you think this is someone, you know, that you care about. You know, at the time you wasn't awakened, and when they're not trusting you and accusing you, it doesn't really make you feel worthy, you know. So it's crazy, and you don't see the problem prior to awakening. But the thing is the empath tries to fix the problem all the time. The empath tries to fix it, like, no, I haven't done anything. Like, I haven't done anything, you know, and maybe get into arguments and disagreements, but the empath will try and come to a resolution and fix the problem, you know. But look, not all narcissists cheat. I'm going to put that out there, but most likely the narcissist that accuses you, it's a confession, really. This is a confession, you know. You have to see things differently with a narcissist in your life now. Like, you know, someone that accuses and does all these things, you know, you need to read behind the lines. This is like a confession. You know, this is them baiting themselves up, really, you know, making it obvious to what they're really doing, the way they're being insecure, and they've got no reason to even be making these accusations. You know, they've got no reason to make these accusations, you know. It's not like you're actually doing anything wrong, you know, and they may even make you feel wrong, right? This is what I mean, for things that you did do, right? You know, I've spoken to victims of narcissistic abuse, and they've been made to feel like innocent things that they do with their day, you know, just because the opposite sex happens to be there. They work with someone with the opposite sex or something like this. You know, the victim of narcissistic abuse is made to feel like they are a cheater or they are doing something wrong, you know. And, you know, it could just be something innocent, you know, like you work with someone at work, or you help someone in the street that's struggling carrying something, and you know the narcissist will take this as, oh, you're a cheater, oh, you know, you're doing this, oh, you're doing that, you know, and you know this is what they do. But a lot of the times the accusations are a confession of what they really are. It's either a confession of what they're really doing at the moment in time, or it's a confession of who they truly are, you know? Not necessarily they're cheating on you, but it could be who they are as a person and who they've been in their past, you know? That they see these patterns and they're just very insecure, right? If you want to stay informed on topics like these, subscribe to the channel. Remember, if you want to shed some light on a personal situation, book a one-to-one session. I do all countries and time zones. Links in the description box. You know, narcissists, though, the ones that are cheating, they have a whole other world of cheating and lies, you know. They have a whole other reality, a whole other world, you know, that they're involved in, you know. The secrets, the secret world that they have, you know, that they keep well hidden and well masked from you, you know. You see, the thing is, it doesn't actually have to be, you know, physical cheating, right? But it could be things like they talk to people online, or, you know, they do these things. It could be anything, and all of these things are cheating, right? It doesn't actually have to be the physical act, right? But a lot of them will do things online. A lot of them still do have dating profiles. You know, they're still active on their dating profiles. But you've got to understand, right? You know, if someone is doing this type of behavior, whether they're actually involved in the physical act of cheating and infidelity, or they're doing things behind your back, which I think really is just as just as substantial, if that's the right word. Like, it's just as meaningful, whether they're just talking to someone online behind your back, or they're even doing the physical act. You know, I know one seems worse, but realistically, it shows what they really are. You know, it shows that they're a deviant and they're a cheater and they're a liar. You know, and if someone does this type of behavior on you, remember, it's a reflection of them, not you, right? A lot of victims of narcissistic abuse fall into the trap of thinking, oh, I'm lacking in this way, or I'm lacking in that way, or just putting themselves down and letting it affect their self-esteem. Now, I know it's a natural thing to affect your self-esteem, but you've got to go unnatural. You've got to, like, everything with the narcissist is unnatural, right? So what I'm saying is the natural feelings that come to you, like natural emotions, like feeling insecure because they've cheated, which is a natural occurrence. You've really got to muster up the courage and fight against that and say, nah, hang about. This is a reflection of them, you know. This shows that they can't keep it real with their other half, you know, and you've got no respect for someone who's like that, you know. They can't keep it real with someone, you know, whether it's a man who can't keep it real with his wife or his girlfriend, or it's a woman who can't keep it real with her husband or boyfriend. You know, them people ain't worth shit. You know what I'm saying? People that can't keep it real with one another, nah. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep it real. Forget about them. It's not a reflection of you. You know, it's a reflection of them, right? And, you know, you got to understand that even though narcissists lie and cheat, right? You've got to understand they've got a serious, and they've always had this about you because they know you're special. They know you're a chosen one. They've been worried about you finding someone else for a long time. They're always worried about you bumping into another narcissist, even because they know that how they deceived you. They're worried that someone else might be able to deceive you too. They look at you as vulnerable. They look at you as naive. So they're worried that someone else might be able to bait you out or draw you out. You know, this is how they view things. So they was always worried that you might find someone else, and certainly they're worried that you'd find someone genuine or kind or honest and loyal. They really don't want you to find that, but they are concerned about other narcissists out there that might be able to draw you out. You know, this is the thing. You know, they're worried about you finding someone else. They just want control over you, even if they are cheating. They just want control over you. You know, and the thing is a lot of the times they engage in this cheating behavior, but they still want you around. And that shows who they're running to or who they're talking to doesn't cut it, but they like the attention, they like the supply. But a lot of them still want you in their lives, or even if they don't, it's still not a reflection of you. Even if they do monkey branch off to a new supply, it's still not a reflection of you. They still want control over you. They want to leave you hurt. It might have become more of a punishment. But why were they sneaking around for so long? Whenever you found out about it, they were sneaking around from before you even found out about it. Before the end of the relationship, they were sneaking around. And remember, a narcissist cheating, they've wronged God and the universe first. I know that might sound a bit cliche, and you might say, yeah, but Zion, like, they've wronged me too. I know that. I know they've wronged you, but I'm just saying, just remember they've gone against, they've done a bad deed. They'll get karma on their heads for that. They've gone against God. They've gone against the universe. Some of you made vows together with marriage and things like that. They've literally, that's a contract between you and God and them, right? They've broken their vows. Or even if you're in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, you have intentions for each other to keep it real, to keep it 100, and they've wronged God, like they have wronged God, and they have wronged the universe, and karma's aware of everything. So you need to understand that as much as they've wronged you, they have wronged God and they have wronged the universe, and it won't line up well for them. Please, one thing though, don't compare yourself to another supply. The other supplier, don't start fighting with the other supply either. Don't compare yourself with them. I know this new supply that probably knew about you, most likely knew about you, unless they were deceived into not knowing about you at all. But it's highly likely that they knew about you. But realistically, don't have any, ill feeling. It's easier said than done. But don't get involved in a triangulation and start arguing with the new supply. When really it's the narcissist is the one at fault. The narcissist didn't have to embark on that on that journey with the new supply. So try not to, just don't get involved. Don't message the new supply and things like that. Just leave them to it. And just don't compare yourself to them, because you're of value. They've already proved what they are, this new supply. If they knew about you, they've proven what they are. They're just as bad as the narcissist. They're happy to take someone's husband, someone's wife, someone's boyfriend, someone's girlfriend. They're happy to take that off someone. That shows their true nature. Remember that the narcissist is sadistic. They enjoyed going behind your back. That's part of the reason why they done it. The thrill of going behind your back. Remember, they're sadistically pleased. So this is what made them, enjoy doing this more than the actual physical act of intimacy or speaking to someone online or whatever type of cheating and lying they were doing. Remember, they're sadistic and they enjoyed going behind your back. That's part of the thrill, right? It's very sadistic that they actually enjoyed going behind your back. But look, cheating, lying needs to be a deal breaker. You need to incorporate your boundaries. Someone cheats on you, someone lies to you, it needs to be a deal breaker, because the trust is broken, the trust is gone. You can no longer trust this individual. You've woken up at the right time. You've woken up, right? But I'm just saying, it needs to be a deal breaker. Cheating and lying should always be a deal breaker in any relationship. Non-narcissistic, narcissistic, whatever type of relationship, cheating and lying needs to be a deal breaker. Partners are meant to keep it real with each other, and they shouldn't need to cheat or lie, and it needs to be a deal breaker. Never let them back into your life ever again, and be thankful and grateful, be thankful and grateful that you caught them. You don't need to be sad. This is your awakening. Brighter days are ahead. Keep strong. Brighter days are ahead of you. So just remember, when you look back in retrospect, right, the narcissist made your life hell, accusing and not trusting you. That accusing you all the time, checking your phone, hacking your devices in some cases. Some of you should actually either get new devices, or it's very expensive to get forensic science to look at your phone. It's very expensive, so I wouldn't even say it's worth it. But sometimes you might need to change your phone, because they'll still watch you even after you've gone your separate ways. the narcissist, you know, the checking the phones, the hacking, the accusations, they were on high alert, you know. But prior to awakening, you didn't see the problem. You didn't see this as, you know, them confessing in a way, you know, to what they're really doing. You saw it as maybe they're insecure. Maybe you were just trying to ease them. You know, the empath tries to fix the problem. Most likely when a narcissist accuses you, it is a confession, not all the time, but it could be a pattern of their behavior that they're used to, or it could be that they're actually confessing to what they're really doing, you know, when they're accusing, you know. But it's not all the time narcissists cheat. I just want to put that out there, you know. The ones that do cheat, they have a whole other world of cheating and lies, you know. And if someone cheats on you, it's a reflection of them, not you. Even though narcissists lie and cheat, they are really worried about you finding someone else, you know. They are really worried about that, especially if it's another narcissist, or not especially, if it's another narcissist that will bait you out or draw you out, or it's another chosen one or empath. They would hate that if you find someone real or someone genuine and kind, you know. They still want control over you even after the relationship's over. Remember, a narcissist cheating, they wronged God and the universe first. Please never compare yourself to another supply, ever. Don't compare yourself to another supplier. Don't let your self-esteem get affected. Narcissists are sadistic and they enjoyed going behind your back, and that's the reason why they engaged in this behavior, right? Cheating and lying needs to be a deal breaker, right? You woke up at the right time. Never let them back in your life again. Be thankful and grateful you caught them out, right? That's, you know, you could have had your blinders on and not been able to catch them out about this. Be thankful and grateful that you caught them out. Right? You don't need to be sad. There's nothing to be sad about. This is your awakening. I know it might be uncomfortable, but this is your awakening. And I promise you, brighter days are ahead. Just keep strong out there. So anyway, thanks for listening today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you want to donate, you don't have to, but if you'd like to support the channel, you can. Links in the description box below. For more narcissism-based content, check out our other channel. Links in the description box. Please visit the forums. One of them is Tips to Heal, and I'd love to find out what helps you on your journey. Please book a healing session with me if you need advice or some light shed on your situation. The Empath Monthly group meeting is coming up at the end of the month. Limited space is available. There's a WhatsApp group for survivors to stay in touch. I'm also doing email consultations if you need a plan of action. The links for all I've mentioned are in the description box below. If you'd like to know more about the narcissist, the devil in disguise, click this video here. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.